2002 Road King Classic. I want to show you what you have to do if you want to lower one of these in the back. We lowered this bike 2 inches. Makes a big difference in the handling, and when you have somebody on the bike and you're riding somebody, it really makes a big difference on the stability of the bike when you come to a stop and holding the rider up with you. It lowers the seat 2 inches, and like I said, it makes a big difference. And I'll show you over here. The Classic, the Road King Classic, they have lowering kits for some of these bikes, but with this bike, with the saddlebags, you have to replace the shock and spring. This is what was on there. This was an air ride. We removed the air ride and we put this shock. This is progressive suspension. This is the heavy duty shock because I ride somebody on a bike. I want to make sure that it doesn't bottom out. So we put that little shock on there and spring. It's in chrome. It cost about $230 for the set. And if you do this upgrade, when you jack it up, if you do the upgrade yourself, and you use a motorcycle jack, when you jack it up, make sure you put a piece of wood under the back wheel, because when you go to take the jack out, you know, the bike's going to be 2 inches lower and you'll have trouble getting the jack out. So that's, and the reason that they do that, if you look at the saddlebag, and it's molded. This is molded around the shock, and if you use a lowering kit, it may change the angle of the shock, and then the shock will rub up against or hit the saddlebag, so you don't want that. So they don't use the kit, the lowering kit. The lowering kit is just a block that when you remove the bolt, you would put a little block on here and it would lower the shock. But like I said, it changes the angle. This is very closely molded around the spring and shock, so that's why they don't do it. So this is the little setup that I put on it. Also changed the lighting system in the bike. Went with the Daymaker headlights and passing lamps. These things are really bright. That's a $179 upgrade, and you get the passing lamps, the headlight, and our local Harley dealer around here has a 20% off discount on chrome, so I bought all new chrome trim rings and stuck them on here, all matching trim rings. And I thought it was a nice little detail for the bike. So anyway, I just wanted to show that. And I'll show you how bright these lights are. You can see they're extremely bright. They're called Daymakers. I think it's a real nice upgrade, and it makes the bike a little more visible going down the road. Anyway, just wanted to show that.